Peace be unto you and your family. 11th Chemistry, Refresher Course Module, Unit 5, Acid, Bases and Salt, we are going to discuss in this video. What is meant by an acid? Substances with sour taste are called acid. Acid and its sources. Some common example, we are using the fruits in our day-to-day life. Apple, the acid present is malic acid, lemon, citric acid, grape, tartaric acid, tomato, oxalic acid, vinegar, acetic acid. Source, curd containing lactic acid, orange, ascorbic acid, tea, tannic acid, stomach juice, hydrochloric acid, stings of ant being formic acid. In Latin, formica means red hand. According to Arrhenius theory, an acid is a substance which furnishes H plus ions or hydronium ion in aqueous solution. They contain one or more replaceable hydrogen atoms. For example, HCl undergo dissociation gives H plus and Cl minus ion. Exceptional cases, methane, ammonia. Ammonia is Lewis base. It is an electron precious compound. So, an acid is a substance which on ionization provide H plus ion. According to Arrhenius, it is an acid. Ions formed by acid. Going to see the inorganic and organic acid. Acetic acid molecular formula CH3COOH which undergo ionization gives H plus and acetate ion. Number of replaceable hydrogen atom equal to 1. Therefore, basicity equal to 1. Formic acid molecular formula HCOOH methanoic acid. It undergo ionization gives H plus ion and formate ion. Number of replaceable hydrogen atom equal to 1. Nitric acid molecular formula HNO3. It undergo ionization gives H plus and NO3 minus. Number of replaceable hydrogen atom equal to 1. Sulfuric acid H2SO4. It undergo ionization gives 2 H plus ion and SO4 2 minus ion. The number of replaceable hydrogen atom is 2, basicity equal to 2. It is a dibasic acid. Orthophosphoric acid on ionization gives 3 H plus ion and PO4 3 minus ion, phosphate ion, sulfate, phosphate, nitrate. The number of replaceable H plus ion is equal to 3. The basicity of sulfuric acid is 3. Basicity 1, basicity 1, basicity 1, basicity 2, basicity equal to 3. Classification of acids. Acids are classified in different ways as given below, based on their source from which a base is obtained. Organic acid, inorganic acid also called mineral acid. The acid obtained from rocks and minerals are called mineral acid. Organic acid, acid present in plant and animals, living things. Formic acid, acetic acid are example of organic acid. All organic acid containing the carboxylic acid functional group. Inorganic acid or mineral acid, acids present from rocks and minerals. Hydrochloric acid, nitric acid, sulfuric acid or inorganic acid example. Based on basicity, number of replaceable H plus ion present in 1 mole of an acid. Monobasic acid, acid that contain only one replaceable hydrogen atom per molecule. HCl containing only one hydrogen atom, basicity 1, nitric acid, basicity 1. Dibasic acid, acid which gives 2 hydrogen ions of the acid in solution. Sulfuric acid, carbonic acid, basicity equal to 2, 2 replaceable hydrogen atoms present in these 2. Tribasic acid, acid which gives 3 hydrogen ions per molecule of the acid in a solution. Orthophosphoric acid, 3 hydrogen atoms are present. These 3 hydrogen atoms are replaceable. Therefore, basicity equal to 3. Based on ionization, acid get ionized in water, produces H plus ion completely or partially. Based on their ionization, acids are classified into strong acid and weak acid. What is meant by strong acid? Acid that ionize completely in water is called strong acid. HCl is an example of strong acid. Undergo complete ionization gives H plus and Cl minus ion. That complete ionization is indicated by double-headed arrow mark H plus and Cl minus ion. Weak acid, acid that ionize partially in water. Acetic acid undergo partial ionization gives acetate ion CH3COO minus and H plus ion. Then based on concentration, one is concentrated acid, another one is a dilute acid. It has relatively large amount of acid dissolved in a solvent. Amount of acid is very much when compared with the amount of the solvent. Dilute acid, it has relatively smaller amount of acid dissolved in solvent. Amount of acid is less than the amount of solvent, dilute acid. So, acid are classified based on sources, based on basicity, based on ionization, based on concentration. What are the properties of acid? Acid, they are having sour taste. Their aqueous solution conduct electricity since they contain ions. Acid turn blue litmus into red. Acid react with the active metal to give hydrogen gas. Zinc, when placed in hydrochloric acid, zinc undergo oxidation, it is converted into zinc 2 plus ion. That zinc 2 plus ion combined with the Cl minus ion forms zinc chloride. Valency of zinc is 2, chlorine is 1. And it liberates hydrogen in gaseous state. Acids react with metal carbonate and metal hydrogen carbonate, also called bicarbonate, to give carbon dioxide. Sodium carbonate plus HCl gives NaCl, liberate carbon dioxide, H2O water molecule. CO2 is removed, we have only one oxygen, that oxygen combine with H and form H2O. Acid react with metallic oxide. All metallic oxide are called basic oxide. A base undergo reaction with an acid gives salt and water, neutralization reaction. Calcium is a 2 plus ion, oxygen is a 2 minus ion, hydrogen monopositive ion, sulfate 2 minus ion, this plus combine with this minus form calcium sulfate, H plus combine with the O2 minus ion form water molecule. Acid react with the bases to give salt and water, neutralization reaction. HCl, monopositive ion, chlorine minus 1, sodium plus 1, OH minus 1. This plus combined with the minus gives NaCl, this plus combined with the minus gives water molecule. So, these are the properties of acid. Come to the uses of acid. Sulfuric acid is called king of chemicals because it is used in the preparation of many other compounds. It is used in car batteries also, sulfuric acid. Hydrochloric acid is used as a cleansing agent in toilet. Citric acid is used in the preparation of effervescent salt, brisk effervescence, and as a food preservative. Oxalic acid is used to clean iron and magnesium deposit from quartz crystal. It is also used as a bleach for wood and removing black stain. Nitric acid is used in the manufacture of fertilizer, dyes, paints and trucks. Carbonic acid is used in aerated drinks. Tartaric acid is a constituent of packing powder. Now come to some important points. Aqua Regia, king's water. It is a mixture of hydrochloric acid and nitric acid prepared optimally in a molar ratio. 3 parts of concentrated hydrochloric acid is mixed with 1 part of concentrated nitric acid. Uses of Aqua Regia. It is used chiefly to dissolve noble metals such as gold, silver and platinum. It is used for cleaning and refining of gold. Now come to bases. According to Arrhenius theory, bases are substances that ionize in water to form hydroxyl ion, hydroxide ion, sodium hydroxide, NaOH, on ionization gives Na plus ion and OH minus ion, hydroxide ion. Bases that are soluble in water are called alkalis. So, soluble base is called alkali. Sodium hydroxide is an example of alkali. Classification of bases. first based on their acidity. Monoacidic bases, diacidic base and triacidic base. The monoacidic base that ionize in water to give one hydrogen ion per molecule. Not one hydrogen ion, one hydroxide ion, OH minus ion per molecule. Sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide undergo ionization gives only one OH minus ion. Therefore, it is a monoacidic, acidity equal to 1. Base that ionize in water to give 2 OH minus ion, 2 OH minus ion. Calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, which on ionization produces calcium hydroxide, CaOH twice, on ionization gives calcium 2 plus ion and 2 OH minus ion. This is called a acidity equal to 2. Base that ionize in water to give 3 hydroxide ion, OH minus ion per molecule is called a tribasic acid. Aluminium Al OH thrice on ionization gives aluminium 3 plus ion and 3 OH minus ion. And based on concentration, they are classified into concentrated alkali, dilute alkali. Concentrated alkali having a relatively high percentage of alkali base in its aqueous solution. So amount of alkali is very much greater than amount of solvent. In dilute, amount of alkali is very much less than amount of the solvent. Based on ionization, strong bases, weak bases. A base which ionizes completely in aqueous solution is called a strong base, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. The bases that ionize partially in aqueous solution is called a weak bases. Ammonium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide is an example of weak bases. Properties of bases. They have bitter taste. Their aqueous solutions have soapy to touch. They turn red litmus into blue. Their aqueous solution conduct electricity. These are the properties of bases. Bases react with the metal to form salt with the liberation of hydrogen gases. Sodium zincate Na2SnO2 plus liberation of H2. Bases react with the non-metallic oxide to produce as salt and water. Calcium hydroxide is a base, carbon dioxide is an acidic oxide. An acid react to the base gives a salt and water, calcium carbonate and water. Bases react with an acid to form salt and water, neutralization reaction. Potassium is a monopositive ion, alkali metal, OH minus 1, H plus 1, Cl minus 1. This plus combine with that minus, this plus combine with that minus, neutralization reaction. On heating with ammonium salt, bases gives ammonia gas, ammonia, a gaseous substance. Sodium hydroxide react with ammonium chloride, form NaCl, 1 NH3, 1 H2O water molecule. Uses of bases. Sodium hydroxide is used in the manufacture of soap. Calcium hydroxide is used in whitewashing of building, whitewashing. Magnesium hydroxide is used as a medicine for stomach disorder. Ammonium hydroxide is used to remove grease stains from cloth. Come to test for acid and bases. Acid base indicator. Indicator litmus, phenolphthalein, methyl-orange. Color in acidic medium litmus blue to red and in basic medium red to blue. Phenolphthalein in acidic medium colorless, basic medium it changes its color into pink. Methyl-orange, the color in acidic medium pink and in basic medium yellow. Come to pH scale. A scale of measuring hydrogen ion concentration in a solution is called pH scale. Acids have pH less than 7, bases have pH greater than 7. A neutral solution has pH equal to 7. Salt, come to salt, acid, bases and salt. Now, salt are the product of the reaction between acid and bases. That means neutralization reaction. Salt produce positive ions and negative ions when dissolved in water. Water of crystallization. Many salts are found as crystal with water molecule. These water molecules are known as water of crystallization. Salt that contain water of crystallization are called hydrated salt. The number of molecules of water hydrated to a salt is indicated after a dot in its molecular formula. For example, copper sulfate pentahydrate, blue with அடுத்து. This water of crystallization makes the copper sulfate blue. When it is heated, it loses its water molecule and becomes white. Salt that do not contain water of crystallization are called anhydrous salt. How to identify a salt? Identification of salt. Flame test. The paste of mixture with the corn HCl is introduced into the flame. Brick red color is given by calcium 2 plus ion. Golden yellow is given by sodium plus ion. Pink violet is given by K plus ion. And green flushes is given by Zn2 plus ion. When HCl is added with the carbonate salt, it gives carbon dioxide gas with brisk effervescence. Uses of salt. Common salt, sodium chloride, NaCl. It is used as food preservative. Washing soda, sodium carbonate. It is used in softening of hot water. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, NaHCO3. It is used in soda acid, fire extinguisher. It neutralizes excess acid in the stomach and provides its relief. Baking powder, mixture of baking soda and tartaric acid is used to make cakes and bread soft and spongy. Bleaching powder, calcium oxychloride. It is used as disinfectant. Plaster of Paris, calcium sulfate hemihydrate, CaSO4 half H2O. It is used for plastering bones. It is used for making cast for statue. So in this video we discussed about the acid, bases, their classification, definition, then salt. Thank you for watching. If you like, please subscribe. Thank you very much.